How's everybody doing? So, do a video today on something that's coming up. And it's something where a lot of Christians and believers and y'all are being misled. And, it is an attack from the enemy. So I'm just out here right now having a little bit of nature time. Me and the dog here. And, I'm gonna go through something here. It's gonna be on Easter and the rotten egg it represents. So, Easter was started being worshipped by Christians around the 2nd century, and Paul warns us of this in the New Testament. If we go to Galatians chapter 4 verse 9 through 10, reads as follows: "But even then, when ye knew not God, ye did service unto them which by nature are not gods." I'm sorry, that was 8. 9 says, "But now seeing ye know God, ye rather are known of God. How turn ye again unto impotent and beggarly rudiments, whereunto as from the beginning ye will be in bondage again?" 10 reads, "Ye observe days and months and times and years." This is talking about holidays. This is talking about pagan holidays. The things that we're to repent from, but being man, we like to run to them instead. So the Easter name, slightly changed in the English spelling of an ancient Assyrian and Babylonian goddess, Ishtar, which is the Queen of Heaven. This is the Queen of Heaven, this Ishtar, and this is Baal's wife, and we all know who that is, and we all know who these two are worshipped by. Babylonians, Egyptians. So Ishtar, the 3rd and 4th century, the festival was known as Pascha, I believe it's pronounced, or Passover. And it was changed to Easter by this order. Stop. Sorry. So if you just look up the name Easter in the Webster's Dictionary, it reveals its pagan origin right there. The painted eggs of this, the Druids bore an egg as a sacred emblem on their idolatrous order. Egyptians, Babylon dyed eggs were sacred Easter offerings, as they still are in China and Europe to this day. Easter, or spring, was a season of birth, terrestrial and celestial. Pagan holidays. So we're going to move over to, excuse me here. We're going to move over to, let's see here, Acts chapter 12, verse 4. In some Bible texts, Easter is mentioned in Acts 12, chapter 12, verse 4. So we're going to read that real quick, and it reads as follows: "And when he had caught him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to be kept, intending after the Passover to bring him forth to people." So my Bible reads Passover, but there's many Bibles that read Easter. And this is Easter's actually a misinterpreted Greek word. So it's actually mistranslation of Pascha, which means Passover, a Greek word that's been transformed into Easter. So we're going to go to Ezekiel 8, verse 4, let's see, 15 through 18. Let's go to Ezekiel 8, and we're going to go verses 15 through 18. And they read as follows. Then said he unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these. And he caused me to enter into the inner court of the Lord's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of the Lord, and their faces toward the east, and they worshipped the sun toward the east. This is part of Easter. They were worshiping Baal and Ishtar, his wife, Queen of Heaven. Verse 17. Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? It is a small thing to the house of Judah to commit these abominations which they do here. For they have filled the land with cruelty, and have returned to provoke me, and lo, they have cast out stink before their noses. 18. Therefore I will also execute my wrath. Mine eyes shall not spare them, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in mine ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them. The Lord is telling us, in many different instances, these are just a couple verses that I hit on, that aside from the 7 holy days in the Bible, which are in Leviticus 23, verse 4, names the 7 holy days in the Bible that are to be worshipped by man and celebrated. This is another one just like Christmas, which is a false pagan holiday. I've done a video on that one before. So if you think it's fun, for the kids painting up Easter eggs and whatnot, you now know what it represents. Don't take my word on it. Do your own research. I'm just here to put it out there and get people thinking. I've done my research. I'm happy with where I am with my choice and not celebrating Easter. So y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all every day. He's done great things in our lives. And I ask that you subscribe, like, and pass on the video. And until the next one, thanks. See you.